I want to give a shout out to G.M.O.B, the gay men of the Bronx. They're no longer in existence, but I remember them. I was a part of them. Happy Pride to all those G.M.O.B members who remembers G.M.O.B. My name is Eric, and this is the craziness that lives inside my head.
Now they got a split, 'cause the Bronx ain't fit for a kid to grow up in. Let's find a place, they say, somewhere far away, with no blacks, no Jews, and no gays.
I was 6 years sober, living in the Bronx, going to AA meetings, mostly in Manhattan. And I went to a lot of gay AA meetings at the Gay and Lesbian Center down on 13th Street and 7th Avenue. And I came upon, I don't know his name, I think it was Charles Rice Gonzalez. They were having like a little meeting or something, like a promotional thing at the center, and they were promoting G.M.O.B, Gay Men of the Bronx. And part of the promotion was there's a lot of gay people in the Bronx, and you didn't have any social outlet if you're gay in the Bronx. You always have to come to Manhattan. And that was the story about a lot of places, Queens, Brooklyn. Manhattan was, the Village was the gay mecca, where if you wanted to be yourself, that's where you went. So I joined, and this way, instead of running down to Manhattan, we had a group up in the Bronx. We met once a week. One of the co-founders is Ronald Jacobowitz. He was a co-founder, and I'm think for sure so was Charles Rice Gonzalez. They co-founded the Gay Men of the Bronx in 1990. And it was a good group. It was a time in the gay community when gay men, and I guess in gay women, because of HIV and AIDS, this is my opinion, because of HIV and AIDS, everybody wants to connect. You want to be connected to people like you. A lot of that went around. So this was, for me, I wanted to get out of the humdrum of going to AA meetings and NA meetings. So this helped me to keep my sobriety. I was part of the group. The group lasted, I guess, a good 10 years. I was part of the group, and we had bar nights. We had activities like bar nights, and we went to different bars. I remember we went to a gay bar in Jersey City. We went to a gay bar in Westchester County. Washington Heights had a gay bar. White Plains Road in the Bronx had a gay bar, and on gay nights, basically I think it was Friday nights or Saturday nights, I'm not quite sure, but we went to a gay bar. Not every night, of course. We had our meetings once a week. So then there was something that was fantastic that we did together as a gay group. There was the March on Washington for lesbian, gay, and bisexual equal rights and liberation. That was in Washington, D.C., April 25th, 1993. And as a club, as a group, we rented a bus, chartered a bus, I guess that's how you call it, chartered a bus. We all got on the bus, we went to D.C., and we marched along with other gay and lesbians in the country for our equal rights. This is 1993. Now the club, we've been in existence for 3 years. Then the other thing, if someone know better than I do, but I think that we were one of the first to start a gay pride march in the Bronx. We had another gay group, we had a lesbian group, and there was another group. And Ronald made another group in 1992. He was more political. And most of the guys in G.M.O.B wasn't into being political. So he started another group. And that group that he started was called the Bronx and Lesbian Gay Men United for Political Action. And that was in 1992. So we started this march down Grand Concourse. I think it was the first gay pride march of the Bronx. We marched down Grand Concourse. We were part of that. That was Gay Men of the Bronx. We was part of that. And that was, don't ask me what year that is. I'm getting old. Don't ask me what year that is. But I'm quite sure it had to be like 95 or something like that. Then we started another thing once a year. We started a night called Night of 12 Gowns. It started in 1997. It was created out of I forgot the name of the group that was doing in Manhattan, the Night of 12 Gowns, the Night of 1,000 Gowns. So we had the Night of 12 Gowns once a year. It started in 1997. And yes, it was a drag show. And yes, I did dress up as drag. Once a year wasn't bad, dressing up in drag. I couldn't do it every day. I couldn't do it once a week either. I wasn't shaving my legs every day and putting on makeup. That's a lot of work. Anyway, we had that in 1997. Then we all know the last Night of 12 Gowns we had was 2001. We had that in the summer of 2001. And then we all know what happened in September 11th, 2001. And that was it. That's all I could tell you. That 9/11, I don't know. It did a lot. Someone said 9/11 brought the country together, but in my experience, what happened with G.M.O.B, it changed the attitude, and I think people was burnt out. I used to have a show called Strange Fruit, and what happened was people was getting burnt out. Even though Strange Fruit started in 1997. And someone said to me, it was Strange Fruit that kept what was left of G.M.O.B together. The guys that was left, because we didn't have enough guys coming for meetings, so it was mainly a strain for people to pay. You got to pay rent even once a week. So I had Strange Fruit, and Strange Fruit was on cable TV, BronxNet, and it was made up of those guys who left from G.M.O.B. And that ended in 2007. And that, everybody was definitely burnt out. So, I want to say happy Pride to all those who's left of G.M.O.B. and happy Pride to my fans. I mean, I'm still here. My name is Eric, and you just heard the craziness of that. It lives in my brain, my head also.
Now they got